Most women believe men notice only what's obvious. The way you look, the way you dress, the way you smile. But that's not what stays in a man's mind. What truly captures him are the quiet details. The small moments you don't even realize you're revealing. Things men notice instinctively, emotionally, sometimes without being able to explain why. After years of studying human behavior and relationship psychology, I've seen this pattern again and again. Men don't fall for perfection. They connect to how a woman makes them feel in moments that seem insignificant. This isn't about impressing anyone or changing who you are. It's about understanding the deeper signals you already send every day. Today, I'm going to share 5 things women have no idea men notice about them. Not surface-level attraction, but the subtle cues that shape emotional connection, trust, and long-term interest. By the end of this video, you won't just see relationships differently. You'll understand why certain women leave a lasting impact without ever trying. Thing number 1. How you act when you gain nothing from it. Men pay close attention to how a woman behaves when there's nothing to gain. No attention, no validation, no reward. It shows up in small moments, the way you speak to a waiter, how you respond to someone who can't offer you status or benefit, how you react when no one is watching closely. Psychologically, this is where your real personality lives. Men may not analyze it consciously, but their brain is always collecting signals. Respect, kindness, patience, or impatience, entitlement, and indifference. Many women are surprised by this. Men don't fall for charm alone. They feel drawn to emotional safety. And emotional safety is built when your behavior stays consistent, even when there's no reason to perform. Even if he never says it, these moments quietly shape whether he sees you as someone he can trust, or just someone he's temporarily attracted to. Thing number 2. The way your voice changes when you feel safe. Men notice your voice more than your words, especially the moments when you're relaxed and not trying to impress. There's a subtle shift when a woman feels emotionally safe. Her voice softens, the pace slows, tension disappears, and without realizing it, she communicates comfort. Psychologically, this triggers something powerful in the male brain. A calm, natural tone lowers emotional defenses. It creates a sense of closeness that logic can't explain. A man may not remember exactly what you said, but he remembers how your voice made him feel. Grounded, accepted, at ease. This is why some conversations linger in his mind long after they end. Not because of the topic, but because of the emotional atmosphere your voice created around him. Thing number 3. How you handle emotional moments. Men pay close attention to how you respond when emotions rise. Not because they expect perfection, but because these moments reveal emotional maturity. It's not about whether you get upset, emotional, or quiet. It's about what happens next. Do you express your feelings with clarity, or do they turn into tension, silence, or chaos? From a psychological perspective, men associate emotional stability with safety. When emotions are expressed honestly but calmly, it signals connection rather than conflict. Many men don't fear emotions, they fear unpredictability. When a woman can feel deeply without losing control, it leaves a lasting impression. Even if he never says it, these moments quietly decide whether he sees short-term attraction or long-term potential. Thing number 4. How you listen. When he opens up, men notice the way you listen far more than the advice you give. When a man speaks about his thoughts, doubts, or experiences, he's observing something quietly. Your eye contact, patience, and whether you let him finish or rush to fix the problem. Psychologically, being heard activates emotional attachment. For many men, this is rare. They're often listened to for solutions, not understanding. When you listen without interrupting, judging, or minimizing, you create a space where he feels respected. And respect for a man is deeply tied to emotional connection. A woman who truly listens often becomes unforgettable. Not because she spoke more, but because she made him feel seen. Thing number 5. How he feels after you're gone. This is the detail most women never consider, yet it matters the most. Men notice how their emotional state changes after spending time with you. Not in the moment, but later. When the conversation ends. When the room is quiet, when you're no longer there. Psychologically, this is called emotional imprinting. The mind remembers emotional impact longer than physical presence. Does he feel calm? Motivated? Lighter than before? Or drained and tense? Attraction may spark interest, but emotional aftereffects determine attachment. A man is drawn back to what makes him feel emotionally balanced. This is often the silent reason he chooses to stay, invest, and commit, even when he can't fully explain why. Most of what truly attracts a man isn't visible. It isn't something you put on or take off. It lives in how you make him feel on a nervous system level. The way you treat others, the warmth in your voice, the way you handle emotions, how you listen, and the emotional energy you leave behind. These are the details men notice quietly, instinctively, and deeply. You don't need to become someone else to be unforgettable. You already leave impressions every single day, often without realizing it. If this video resonated with you, take a moment and reflect on which one stood out the most. And if you want more psychology-based insights into attraction and connection, make sure to stay connected here. Which one surprised you the most? Comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoy calm, psychology-based insights about attraction, connection, and human behavior, subscribe to the channel. New videos like this are posted regularly. Sometimes understanding is more powerful than advice. And today, you just took a step closer to seeing relationships through a deeper lens.